You guys want to know what's been totally absent from Sonic since the last decade? Originality. What do I mean by this? Well, ever since Sonic Generations, or rather Sonic 4, the games have had this tendency to cling on to the past and shove cheap nostalgia bait down our throats. Generations can get away with this, as the whole point of the game was to celebrate Sonic's history. But Lost World? Mania? Forces? Even Frontiers and Shadow Generations? Come the frick on! Whenever levels like Green Hill or Chemical Plant make a return, Sonic Team will always find any excuse as to why they're back. Like how in Mania, the Phantom Ruby transports you all over the damn place. Or how Forces is war-torn. Or how Frontiers is you exploring Sonic's memories. With the latter's case making no sense, as Generations already did that, but I digress. Lost World was just a shameless bootleg Temu version of Mario, so there's very little to say about it. Mania's level design and gameplay are phenomenal, but what really holds it back for me is that most of the stages are returning, and the handful of new stages it does have makes me wish the whole game was new. But if we want the textbook definition of nostalgia slop, look no further than Sonic Forces. Sand Hill, this ashy-ass, dusty-ass chemical plant, the Death Egg.
What?
Egg Dragoon, this piece of shit. And oh my god, this game makes me want to... Okay, how do I put this in G-rated terms? It makes me want to leave the chat. Yeah. Frontiers... Once again, has Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and Sky Sanctuary recycled across most of the cyberspace levels. Hell, they even went a step further by ripping level designs from older games. These here damn ass Sonic levels, I swear to god. Just when I thought the game was entirely brand new, this shit had to come and ruin it. This is like putting ranch on buffalo wings. Why? As for Shadow Generations, I won't knock the game too much for not having original content as it was bundled with Sonic Generations. Plus, many of the returning stages have never returned since their respective games. But it only reinforces how much nostalgia is being shoved in our faces. I don't care if it's the 90s, the 2000s, or even the 2010s games. No more nostalgia. The last fully original Sonic game was Colors, a 15-year-old game. Sega, what is wrong with you? So, how can they mitigate this issue in the next game? Well, I'd say to make original level themes, they can do this. In this day and age, it can be quite tricky to come up with something new, but what they can do is combine pre-existing ideas into one. For example, Aquatic Base from Sonic 06. It takes elements from water theme levels and merges it with a lab, forming an underwater lab. A similar level, Ocean Base from Sonic Advance 3 also does this. Or how in Secret Rings, Evil Foundry is an abandoned factory that's possessed by evil spirits. Factories and spirits. Delicioso. Sky Babylon in Sonic Rush Adventure combines sky elements with ancient ruins, similar to Sky Sanctuary, but the vibe feels totally different. I mean, look at the sky. It's way greener than my non-existent wad of cash. Another unique level, and this is a fan favorite of many, is Music Plant from Sonic Advance 2. I mean, you can't go wrong with this level. You're bouncing off of xylophones, cymbals, pianos, the works. Man, Sega really knows how to cook up some good levels, which is why we need more levels like this, and less levels like this. Nostalgia is doing nothing but keeping Sonic stagnant. It was cool to revisit old locations back in 2011, but in 2026, that novelty has way worn off. I'm praying to Arceus that the next mainline Sonic game is 100% original. No nostalgia, no Green Hill, no semblance of classic Sonic. Hell, I don't even want to see Pumpkin Hill return. Yeah, I said it. The next Sonic game better have freshly baked levels that'll knock my socks off, or else I will go to Sega HQ and Swiss cheese everybody in there. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm too much of a good Samaritan to do that, but still, I will not be happy. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, bros. I'm gonna end the video off with the typical YouTuber spiel. You know, leave a like, comment your thoughts, and comment your favorite Sonic levels, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Now, have a great day, and I'll see you in 1,000 years.